update. We have solved the problem with our power going to our sidings everywhere. The problem has been solved. Wires were mixed inside the control panel in this area. That has been corrected using the meter and double checking, triple checking. All voltage is proper, and the outer and the inner are now controlled by different cabs. You could have the outer controlled by A, the inner controlled by B, or you could have everything controlled by A cab, cab A, or you could have it all controlled with B, or you could switch them back. So outer would be B, inner would be A. So you have the beauty of doing that. Now, so the next thing we have to do is the reverse loop right here. We have our switches here. So we have to take the power from, of course, our inner loop and have the ability to reverse it in the loop. So this is going to be a little bit, a little more like wiring in here. I'm going to be taking, of course, power only from the power going out to the tracks, to the switches, then coming back and then back out. So I'm going to have to run a different wire, one wire, maybe two common wires, probably just one, from the loop. So one of these two wires that are for power, there is one going to a common. We're going to disconnect that. We're going to, instead of coming to the common of all of the inner, it'll be taken away and brought back into the control panel to these toggle switches. So the toggle switches will control both positive and negative at the same time. So that, because we have these double pole, double throw switches, just like the cab ones right here, that has to be, we're going to have it switching back and forth. So when your train is coming along up in here and you want to loop around, going around, once it's in here, I'm going to have to be able to hit the switches so it'll be the proper positive and negative in here, stop it, reverse the switches, so then positive and negative will be in the opposite side on the outside coming around. So that is just to make it so we'll go the other direction. So this is, it is complicated, but we know how to do it, but it's just been times, because like time sensitive. I'm talking about a lot of time to wire this in. The next layout I do, hopefully in a couple of years, will be this whole room. 5 modules I have in the rafters of the garage. They're 2x4 each, and they're going to be wrapped around this room. So once my wife and I retire, her office right over here will be gone, and it'll be a wrap around right around. But I'll be not using, I will not use Atlas track ever again. It's too complicated, too time consuming to put the track down. I will invest in Cato track and their systems. So it'll probably be dual DCC and DC for the new layout when I do make it. I just want to finish this one, so I do it. So I learn a lot from this one. You can hear my clock in the background with the chiming at 2 p.m. here on Sunday. So yeah, so that's working. I'm going to run some trains right now. I still have to clean the track a little better now. Vacuum it all up, get that ready. Then the next video I'm going to be making in this series of with the control panel is the final thing I got to do is that reverse. Once that's done, everything is all operational, working perfectly. Then we're going to clean it all up, do all the landscaping and mold all the styrofoam to what I want, paint the track. That's, so I have the paint, spray paint, indoor spray paint. So we'll mask everything around in here. all the walls right around. You can see all this will be all masked. The office and over there will be all masked up with plastic, and we're going to be able to spray paint all the track, all the road bed, everything will be spray painted. I'll even show you what it looks like. Go back over here to the shelf right behind you. And so what we're going to be using, we're not going to put the French on side. So this is it. Rust-Oleum chalked ultra matte paint, cocoa bean. I've been told that it looks really great for track work, ballast, whatever, like under the ballast, ties and all that. And so that should be pretty neat when I do that. I've had that can since last fall, so plan on doing it during the year, but things happen, work, a lot of work. Anyway, so that's it for right now. So talk to you guys later. Bye.